What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, this is part 2 of the Bybit trading series. This video, I'm going to be bringing you beginner trading tactics so you can go ahead and crush the markets trading on Bybit as a beginner. I'm going to give you one very specific yet very effective MACD trading technique, which is going to enable you to enter and exit trades almost perfectly every single time. So guys, if that sounds good, this is part 2 of a 4-part series on how to trade on Bybit. If that sounds good, then definitely smash the thumbs up on today's video. And without any further ado, let's jump into the computer and start today's video. Alright guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for joining me once again. If you're not already subscribed and you love this content, then definitely scroll down, hit subscribe and then tick that notification bell so you stay notified about my future video updates. Guys, this is another video on trading on Bybit. I really hope you like this series and you're going to continue to learn even more information with the next 2 videos coming. So check the playlist at the side or on my channel for Bybit trading series and yeah, let's dive straight into the video. So right now I'm on Bybit. If you haven't already made yourself an account or you don't know how to trade on Bybit, watch my previous video. This is going to show you everything, but if you just wanted to skip that, you can make yourself an account with the link down below, and there's always the best bonus available, usually thousands of dollars you can get completely for free as a deposit bonus. So let's get into the video. This video, I'm going to be using something called a MACD. Now, this means moving average convergence divergence. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to use this MACD strategy and how to enter and exit trades, long positions and short positions on Bybit. It's going to be a very useful video. So without any further ado, let's do it. So guys, I wanted to talk to you about moving average convergence divergence, MACD. And there's basically 4 elements to the MACD which you have to know about before trading it. There is the MACD blue line, which is a faster, more sensitive line. There is a signal line, which is orange, and this is a slower, more smooth moving average. There is the histogram, which is the difference between the MACD and the signal line. And also there is the gap between the lines, the gap between the orange line and the blue line, to put it in plain English. There's also the zero median line, which is exactly right here. So now that we've understood what exactly there is, we've got the histogram, the MACD line, signal line, the median line, zero line, everything like that. Just take a minute, maybe write it down and understand. There is 2 different ways which we can look at trading this technique. The first one is over on Bybit using the trading view chart. Now this is easy if you don't want to have any hassle. However, you're only looking at the chart on this kind of small screen right here, whereas you can flip to something like this and see the chart in a full screen mode, and it's just much easier to do. If you haven't already made yourself a TradingView account, you can do so. Go to tradingview.com. It's completely free. Just go make an account and it's completely free. There's no issues. But if you did want to trade it on Bybit, you still can trade from Bybit. It's just a little bit more difficult to set it up. The color won't be like this when you first start. You'll have to go into the settings right here and change this to blue, this to orange, and this to white. But that's basically how you do it. And if you haven't already pulled up these indicators on the chart, I'll show you how to exactly now. So we're going to go to indicators first, whether we're on Bybit or whether we are on TradingView. You can see indicators right there, and we're going to type in MACD. You're going to click on this, and it's going to bring this box down here below. It's going to bring this up, and that is the MACD. Also, we're going to go back to here and type EMA. This is exponential moving average exponential. We're going to click on that as well. We're going to come, if it's like so, we're going to click this arrow. We're going to come here to this area, click the settings icon. We're going to change the color to white. We're going to make it 100% opacity, and we're going to make it as thick as possible. We're then going to change the length to 100. I know I'm going through this fast, but you can pause and do it by yourself. Also, once the MACD is up, we're going to click settings. We're going to leave this in 12 and 26. That is the standard. We're going to go to style, change this to white, blue, and orange, and make sure it's on. We can increase the thickness if you want, but it really doesn't matter so much, just mainly the color. So it's going to be a lot easier for visual references to in fact go ahead and trade. So now I'm going to move over to TradingView. It's exactly the same way to set it up there. There's no need for me to tell you how to do that on TradingView. Now we're going to take a look at how to in fact trade this. Now, first of all, there is something that we need to understand. Is the market moves in different directions. We have bullish movements and we have bearish movements, and this will come into play when you are trading, of course. So I'm going to first of all look at a bullish movement. So the basic methodology of this trading strategy is to enter when we see the MACD cross above the signal line. This is a bullish entry, and this means we are bullish on the price going up. So this would be on Bybit, this would be a long position. So we would open a long position right there. If we are in fact seeing a bearish cross, which would be around about here, we see the signal line cross above the MACD line, the orange cross above the blue. We would in fact see a bearish trend, and at this point we will be looking to long it until at least we see another cross like so. So in that case, we would go to Bybit and we would open a short position. If you don't know what a long position is you're betting that the price is going to go up, and a short position is you're betting the price is going to go down. Now, how you may ask, how can I open a short when I don't hold that asset? Well, when you're longing and shorting on derivatives, you don't technically own that crypto that you're buying or selling or longing or shorting. You have a contract of it. So that's basically how that works. You can watch all of that in my previous video, the tutorial about Bybit. So let's say, for example, we want to open a long position. The price is right here. We would in fact have to wait for a bullish cross. This is, I'll zoom out a little bit. A bullish cross is when the blue line, the MACD line, is going above the orange line, the signal line. So we can see right here, this is a bearish when the blue MACD line is below the orange signal line. So we can see right here, the orange line is above the blue line. That is bearish. We can see right here, the blue line is above the orange line. The MACD is above the signal line. That is bullish. So with this new learned information, we can go back and take a look at some nice examples. So first of all, I have the 100 moving average on here. This is on the daily time frame, and the longer the time frame for the moving averages and the MACD, the better results you're going to have. Of course, you can trade this on the hour chart. You can trade this on the 4-hour chart. However, we are going to have better results on the daily chart or the 4-hour chart at a minimum. So I want to take a look at a bullish entry. I want to long Bitcoin. I think the price is going to go up, and I'm looking at this right now. And this is where we start to get an understanding. First of all, we want to see where the moving average is. So we can see the 100 MA right here is on the screen. If the price is below this 100 moving average line, this is going to show us that we are in a bearish phase, and most likely the time that the price, is going down. If we are above this 100 moving average, this is bullish, and we are going to say that the price is going to go up. So in this case, we want to look for an entry point based on a couple of different factors. First of all, you can trade only using the MACD. Yes, it works. However, sometimes it can catch you out. But if you trade only using the MACD, you can sometimes get an earlier entry than trading both. For example, we see a bullish cross right here. The blue MACD line is going above the yellow signal line. However, we are not above this 100 moving average. The 100 moving average is in fact right here. Let's see, when we cross the 100 moving average is right there. So technically, if you waited for the 100 moving average until the next cross, which is around about, let's say here, yes, you would still make a profit. We can see you would still make 23% profit, which is amazing. However, had you have entered on the MACD cross right here, you could have in fact made, rather than 23% profit, around about a 50% profit. So you can see it definitely does help if you are looking at that. However, if you are entering long positions below this 100 MA mark, it's definitely a more risky trade as the overall momentum is downwards. Let's take a look at another example and a short position. So we can see right here, we are above the 100 MA, so it's technically bullish. However, the MACD has flipped bearish. We see that on the histogram, it's turning red, and also the MACD line is below the orange signal line. The orange signal line is above the blue line, so that's bearish. We can see right here. We would usually want to enter a trade around about here when it crosses, which is not too bad of an exit point, and then we want to exit around about here. So again, that's a 32% profit, a very nice profit, and a very easy way to in fact go ahead and trade. Definitely let me know if you have any comments down below, guys, throughout this video series, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So that's the basic premise of trading this. As I said, you can trade based on the MACD, or you can trade only from entry point on the MACD, and yes, you can make more profit. However, it is a little bit riskier. Or you can trade on the confirmation of the MACD, and then also the confirmation of the cross, either bearish or bullish on the 100 moving average time frame. I also wanted to talk to you about something else as well. If this seems a little bit difficult or frustrating and you just don't quite understand it and you want an easier way to in fact go ahead and trade, well, first of all, there is a much better way to do it. I've created something called Market Spotter. Now, Market Spotter, what is it? It's basically an indicator which is plug and play that gives you buy and sell signals live on your chart. Rather than having to look at the MACD and see if we are bullish or bearish, see if the histogram is bullish or bearish, take a look at the MACD line, the signal line, what's crossing over what, and also taking a look at the moving average. If we're above 100, below 100, where the price is, if we're hitting support or resistance, there is a much easier way. You can go to marketspotter.io or the top link below this description. Not only can you claim your Bybit bonus, but you can also take a look at Market Spotter. We have right here a live chat on the website if you wanted to ask us any questions, and we can also go ahead and book a call. If you scroll down this page, you can go ahead and book a call and learn more about it. But basically what it is it's 3 different indicators. So we have you covered on every different level. The first one is a momentum indicator, and this is based on the MACD. However, it's a more advanced MACD. We're taking many other things into account as well. That's what we've been talking about in today's video. The second one is Market Spotter V2, and this is a trend indicator that gives you buy and sell signals usually quite well during the market conditions. Also, V3 is support and resistance, and this automatically plots out levels of support and levels of resistance on your chart. So if we take a look at Solana right here, we can see that Market Spotter V2 is on the chart right now. We have a green strong buy signal. This pumped up around about 1,774%. This is on the daily chart though. That's why we are seeing these massive gains. Again, right here, we had a green buy signal. This pumped up 471%. And again, right here, we had a red sell signal, and this dumped around about 50% before, in fact, going ahead and reversing. And again, we have another flag right here. We have caution buy and caution sell. These caution buys and caution sells are great opportunities. However, they are a little bit riskier than these strong sell indicators. So where there's a strong sell indicator, usually you can be fairly sure the price is going to go down if these ribbons right here are red. However, right here, we had a conditional buy, which gave us a buy signal around about here, and then the market pumped towards this sell signal, and we saw a 64-point gain, around an 81% profit. So again, guys, if you just want this simple, easy way to do it, go ahead and check out Market Spotter. It is linked down below. It's a much easier way to trade, and of course, you can combine Market Spotter with Bybit and have a great trading tactic. So if you wanted to learn how to enter or exit trades, you can go back to my Bybit tutorial and see the exact steps and methods for that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.